strap season continues apace. You've got yourself the English heavyweight title with a poised, professional, patient display. How are you feeling after that terrific victory?
I feel very good. I worked very hard for this fight, and I just want to thank everyone that got me ready for this fight. Frank Warren and everyone, my whole team. And yeah, I had to be patient with the guy because he knew how to take care of himself, and he's slipping and everything. So I had to just find the openings and take every opportunity I could get.
And you took them very well, but again, the patience you displayed up to that point, you dropped him in the 4th round, he got back up, weathered the storm, but yet you still retained your composure. What was it like going into the 5th round for the first time? There was no sign of panic. How were you feeling going that distance?
I was feeling fine. You know, I prepared for a 10-round fight, so I was fully ready to go the distance. But I knew I was going to get to him eventually, and I just had to keep the pressure on him and, you know, maintain my poise and composure and just get the job done professionally.
Well, talk us through the finish. We can show you on the monitors here. Just talk us through it from your perspective, how you went about bringing about that stoppage.
Yeah. Well, I was tracking him, just closing the distance, being patient, and just really letting my hands go, you know. If I just kept the pressure on him, I probably would have stopped him earlier, but I just needed to, you know, settle and just maintain distance and let my shots go.
He's older than you, he's more experienced than you, and in the lead-up, he tried to engage you in a few mind games. Did this make your approach to the contest different? Was it more personal, or did it remain professional? How did you approach it because of the mind games he employed?
It was professional always, you know, before the fight, all the antics, it really doesn't mean nothing when we get in the ring. You know, I showed you there. It's at the end of the day, this is what matters, so I'm glad I got the win today.
Let's have a word with your promoter, Frank Warren. We'll come back to you in a moment. Frank, it was characterized as a step up. It most certainly was. Tom Little, an experienced guy, a durable guy. What are your thoughts on the performance that Daniel just produced?
I'm really pleased with the patience that he showed, and he's obviously got some round under his belt, which is really which is what we're looking for. But Tom's a tough guy, very, very experienced. I knew he was going to try and mess him around. I think Daniel dealt with it really competently, and it's a really good performance. Great variety of shots. He caught him with lots of different shots, and I think the referee was quite right to step in when he did.
Okay, we'll have a word with Daniel now, because you're right at the forefront of a really exciting domestic scene full of young heavyweights. We've got the promoter of the Commonwealth champion, Joe Joyce, here. Your former GB teammate, Daniel Gorman, is here. Who knows what Hughie Fury is going to do with the English title? When do you feel prepared and ready to take on those young domestic rivals, all rising up the ranks at a pace?
I'll be honest, I feel ready now, but I'll leave that job up to my promoter, Frank, and my manager, my team, Martin Bowers, my manager, and my whole team. But as far as all of them, I'm ready to take them on. If they decide it's best for me to keep racking up the experience, then I'm happy to do that as well, and meet further down the line and along the journey.
Well, we look forward to the continued progression of your journey. Congratulations on winning that English heavyweight title, and we look forward to seeing you in action again very soon. Well, 1 minute before we wrap up, Daniel, congratulations. How about it, Frank? Nathan Gorman was in action last week, a blistering victory against Sean Turner. They know one another, they're keen to get it on. What do you say, the man who can make it happen? When will it happen?
I'd say we do that next year. It'll be a huge fight by then, and they'll earn big, big money for it. They're fantastic, what Nathan did last week. Great performance tonight. That's a natural one. Come next year, you can imagine he'll be filling his place up.
How many more fights do you anticipate for both of them prior to them getting in the ring together next year?
Another 4 or 5 fights each. They're going to be busy. We're going to keep them busy. The more fights they have, the more experience they get, and the bigger the fight becomes.
Well, it's one that we all look forward to with great anticipation. Frank, thank you very much indeed. Daniel, congratulations on winning that English title. Very well done.
Thank you. Thank you very much.